Hello, my Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I want to talk about the Ninjas and Riders egg machine, which has just gone live in North America. So this is a special egg machine that only features 10 cards, which means each of them have a 10% chance of being rolled. And as a whole, this event is going to be probably not necessary for the majority of players, but all of the ninjas do have surprisingly strong weapon assists. So in their base forms, they give you a super resist of some kind, double brick, some killers, maybe a 7 combo, skill lose plus. They have rows and TPAs. They mix so many different offensive awakenings, it doesn't make sense. And you probably have stronger options available. On a 2-turn cooldown, they unlock the board, give you hazards plus something converted to their primary color, cool. But it's their weapon assist that actually has all the value. And this is going to be the same regardless of which color you have, except that the rows will differ. The super resist will be different. It could be blind, jammer, or poison. They all give skill bind resist, and they will also give the bind immunity. So where can this be useful? Well, any leader or card that actually is vulnerable to binds can benefit from this, because when you think about it, you give them bind immunity and then you gain a super resist. Now, depending on the depth of your monster box, these weapon assists may or may not be that magical. But with that being said, gaining a super resist with potentially useful other awakenings is never going to be a bad outcome. So for myself, I have all of these cards, so obviously I'm not quite as excited to roll in this event as long as having a deep or pretty large monster box. But for players who are, say, newer to the game, haven't rolled any of these cards before, don't have many good options for weapon assists, these could actually be surprisingly useful. I feel like gaining super blind, super poison, or super jam resist is pretty powerful, and there are many cards still who are vulnerable to binds, so this can solve your problems. The rows may in fact become valuable for yourself as well. Point of the matter is, these weapon assists are a lot better than you would probably assume for quote-unquote garbage cards, so to speak, because it's been a long time since these cards have been useful, or have they ever really been useful. On the flip side, all the riders I think are just bad. They have offensive awakenings, cool, but it's just we have so much stronger options available. They're doing nothing particularly magical in this day and age. So as base forms, not so great. They don't even have cool rarities. If they had an extremely low rarity, maybe certain team compositions might want to utilize them. Their weapon assist gives you rows of different colors, TPA, enhanced hard orb combo, and bind immunity. It's just all over the place, and I'm not a fan of cards that are all over the place. So basically, the moral of the story is, for the Ninjas and Riders Egg Machine event, you could possibly justify a couple of rolls if you don't have many of these cards or many good weapon assists overall, because when you think about it, 50% chance to get one of these pretty useful weapon assists is actually pretty good odds. And I know weapon assists may not seem flashy or spectacular, but if you don't have many other good options, these cards could end up being quite useful for yourself. Now, obviously, any egg machine is a risk, but 50% chance to be quote-unquote potentially happy is not bad overall. But again, if you are someone of a deeper monster box, probably not such great value. But with that being said, let me know what you, ladies and gentlemen, think about these cards in the comment section down below. How do you feel about Gung-Ho giving these unique, extremely small, limited egg machines to roll in? It'd be interesting to see possibly other cards being featured like this with high rolling rates. But regardless of all that, hopefully all you lovely ladies and gentlemen out there have a truly fantastic day. I wish you the best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.